He walked into a bank to cash $1.6 million in fake checks, backed by a Federal Reserve Trust that never existed.
He's in the office now with the manager. He's writing. He's just like very fake. His passport, what I saw online is that it should be year, month, date, but I don't know. Kristen contacted our security and she said to call you guys.
He's trying to deposit it?
Open up a new account with those. You can step in there if you want, but she's back with us.
Okay.
He's in the office now presenting these, and this looks to be a fake passport. The date, it says the date's supposed to be backwards, like the year's supposed to be over there.
Do those feel like real checks, or?
No, they're already pre-made. I ran them through check system. The name didn't come up on check system. It just had a credit score, very low credit score, and no reason he should be getting these kind of checks, it seems.
Well, he's saying that it's in his account.
Yeah, he's saying it came from a bank, from him, he's saying.
What bank?
In Missouri.
Well, even the picture has to be white.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was trying to get her to pull up if it was fake or not, but I couldn't figure out. Make sure.
Was he?
He's in the
He's in the back office over there.
Just keep stalling him for a minute.
Just keep stalling. Tell me, is there an actual bank?
I haven't had a chance to look that up. I could have one of the girls.
Okay, see if that is an actual bank. Manny. Okay, the passport, he doesn't have a license. Give him this, but this doesn't even look right because the picture has to be white. So it's a fake passport. He's trying to put in like almost $1.5 million.
From where?
He's saying he has an account in St. Louis, trying to open up an account here.
Hi. How you guys doing? Okay.
Good.
Anthony,
Yeah.
what do we got going on here today?
Nothing, man.
Nothing?
Why?
Okay. Where'd you get this passport at?
Get that passport from the United States government.
Okay. You got some other ID on you?
A passport card also.
Can I show you something?
Yeah.
Read that, please.
Vision's starting to go.
Yeah, I hear you. That's why I have these.
I'm an internationally protected person.
Protected person for what?
That ID.
What do you mean a protected person?
I'm an internationally protected person. What the hell is
From
that?
what, though? What are you internationally protected from?
From anything.
From the law, you're saying?
No. Okay.
I'm
just internationally protected. That's what that ID is. I just gave it.
never heard of that.
He's a sovereign citizen.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a citizen.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm
It
not.
says it right there on the back of the card.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
I don't need to read it. I've seen
No, it
it.
don't. It don't say I'm a sovereign citizen because I don't claim to be a sovereign citizen at all.
Okay. Same ideology.
And that account that I'm using.
What the checks are from?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That account. You better check with the Department of St. Louis before you make a move on me.
So
I got written permission to use that account.
Can you reach out to him and see who this would be through?
Where they found that?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I got written permission to use that account. If I didn't have written permission to use that account, I wouldn't be using it. I got my passport.
Call me back.
Okay. That car is under my trust, and I'm operating out of my trust. And that car is trust property. And that right there, those checks are written off my trust. And I have written permission from the Federal Reserve Bank to use that account.
No, that's what we're going to check.
Yeah, you can check all you want. And if you want, I'll call my girlfriend and tell her she can fax a paper up here. Show them where I sent it to them in June.
Show what?
Show them the document that I sent to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis and to the IRS for written permission to use that account.
Well, wait and see.
Those accounts are private. Isn't that what I told you?
You did?
Did you ask me where the funds was coming from?
Yep.
Let's break down the law. He handed the bank counterfeit checks worth $1.6 million and claimed the money sat in a private trust at the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Here is the problem. The Federal Reserve does not hold personal accounts, and it does not issue personal checks. Drawing up a fake financial instrument against the U.S. Treasury or the Federal Reserve is its own federal felony under Title 18, Section 514. The checks did not have to clear. The moment he passed them off as real, the crime was already done. Now the checks themselves. The manager ran them through the bank's check system, and the name never came up. They were pre-made, printed at home. Under Ohio law, presenting a forged check to a bank to get money or open an account is forgery and passing bad checks, both felonies. And he did not do it once. He admitted he had already tried the same thing at Woodforest Bank and at PNC. That is not a mistake. That is a pattern.
Yep, that's what I put on
I
here.
ain't got nothing to lie about. I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't no thief. And I ain't doing nothing illegal. And it's not the first time I've done it, just so you know. So you know if I did it before, am I right, officer? If I did it twice before.
Where'd you do it before?
I did it at Woodforest Bank and I did it at
Remember, this is
I did it at Woodforest Bank and I did it at PNC Bank.
Hi.
Yeah. I ain't got
The
shit
police
to
are
hide.
wanting to know where you found the
You got dates?
information and, like,
Got dates for
where-
what?
For when you did it?
where
Yeah.
that's-
I got my paperwork at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I don't appreciate y'all calling me a sovereign citizen because I'm not. Don't put no claim and no name on me.
Okay.
You don't label me. Now, I want you officer.
Sovereign citizens claim the same
I
thing.
want you to know, I'm not a sovereign citizen. You can't put me in the boat with somebody else, okay? I'm an ex-officer just like you guys, okay? I know what you do, and I know how you do what you do.
She wants to know if you need more information, like the court record.
The routing number on that account is to the Federal Reserve Bank.
Kristen,
The account number on that
can you
account
call me back at extension
is to my
670?
private trust.
Thanks.
Starts with a 98. Ma'am, am I right?
Excuse
Both of
me?
those checks, the routing number is to the Federal Reserve Bank.
I don't know. I haven't looked at that just yet.
Okay,
I'll take a look though for you.
The account number, don't it start with a 98 on both of those checks? How do I know that? Because it's my private trust. It's registered with the Internal Revenue Service.
4746.
Want me to go home and get the paperwork for you? Want your girlfriend to fax the paperwork to you?
4746.
No, just wait here.
I'm trying to make a deposit and call the police. For what? I ain't doing nothing illegal. What am I doing? I don't understand that. You go to the bank to make a deposit because they're too large a deposit to call the police? It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense. Why can't y'all just treat customers like customers?
Is it Todd Hunt or Tyler
Go
Hunt?
scan the check. If the check scans and it goes through, what that mean? What that mean? The check's good?
That's what they're trying to figure out right now.
Here's another check that I'm waiting to clear from the IRS. Okay?
If you have all this money, why are you in warrant?
For 1 point, I'm getting ready to get out of warrant.
What do you do for work?
I'm retired.
Oh.
I'm getting ready to get the hell out of warrant. This check right here.
Where's the trust from?
Huh?
Where's the trust from?
It's from,
From family or what?
yeah, it's from my dad's estate, part of it. Part of it's from my dad's estate. And my mom's estate. My mom and dad is deceased. This check right here to the IRS, United States Treasury, dated 8/13, $1.25 million. So why the hell would I $1 million check? And I ain't got no money in the account. Well, the check is bad. Come on, guys. Y'all know better than that.
Pictures of checks. He's got pictures of checks.
Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't mean anything.
You could have just been sitting at home writing them, taking pictures of them.
Well, guess what? You want to go to my house and want me to log into my IRS? No. I understand what you're saying, but for me to show you that you just doing this, go to my house, look at my account, and I'll log into my IRS account, and you see them checks
How
come.
do we know you're not just doing
Because
this?
I don't talk shit. I don't talk shit and came back to that.
Oregon with a
I'm 64, going to 65 years old. I'll be 65 October 2nd.
223
No, I didn't. See, one thing about it, bruh, is to have a full understanding of what's going on, to have an overstanding and an understanding.
But
You got your side and I got mine.
right. But listen, you're giving money to people who are shysters who take your money and give you this ID that does nothing.
Now his defense. He insists he has written permission from the Federal Reserve and the IRS to spend from a secret trust. a routing number to the Fed, an account that starts with 98. This is the sovereign citizen redemption myth. The belief that a hidden government trust exists in your name that you can draw real money from. Every court that has heard it has thrown it out. In United States versus Benabe, a federal appeals court called these arguments frivolous and said they should be rejected summarily. Believing the law does not apply to you does not make the money real. Then there is the ID. He carried a passport he said came from the United States government, plus an internationally protected person card he admitted he bought online. A forged passport is a federal felony under Title 18, Section 1543, and using a fake identity to commit fraud is identity fraud under Ohio law. As one officer told him plainly, the people who sold him that ID took his money and handed him a document that does nothing but put him in a jackpot.
Does nothing. It goes nowhere. These people don't have it.
I haven't sent that ID in.
They're taking your money and putting you in a jackpot. That's all they're doing.
No, listen, I haven't taken
You
that.
believe in this ideology that they have that
No.
you don't need to spend money on an ID. Spend money on an ID. You said you don't need one. Why have one? It's just this circular argument.
It's good to have
Because
an
I
ID
think that
because-
someone put this in your head
No,
and you
anybody put
believe
nothing in my
this.
head. I'm a grown man. Don't nobody put nothing in my head. I do my own thing.
I get that. But you're going to get yourself in a jackpot.
It's good to have an ID because, just like here, can you go in the bank and open an account without an ID? No.
Here's the deal. We're going to take him. So he's got multiple things wrong, with his passport, picture, the issuance date, and so forth. But we contacted the Federal Reserve, and the primary thing right now is the Federal Reserve in St. Louis, where he's claiming this money is at, doesn't issue personal checks. He's got a personal check here.
They don't have personal accounts. period.
Accounts. Okay. So amongst other things, the print on this, there's just, they're bogus checks. He's trying to cash $1.6 million here. So she's going to get other answers here from the Federal Reserve here in a few minutes, but in the meantime, there's enough. We're going to go.
Take him passing bad checks. Well,
We're just going to hold him on an investigation right now because I don't want I don't want him to appear in court or anything and then him set a bond and then he's gone. So we're just going to book him right now on an investigation and we'll talk to the prosecutor's office and go from there. But he's a sovereign citizen. I'm having to say
What does that mean?
I'll explain that to you. Like the laws don't apply. There's no laws.
Okay.
So
The Ohio stance and the federal stance is two different stands. They both stand.
All right, I'm going to have you go ahead and stand up. You're going to be detained in handcuffs.
For what? What y'all handcuffing me for? What did I do?
46.
Y'all see my passport book?
Oh, no, that was the call 3 days ago.
What are y'all arresting me for?
hold on. You got your key on you? Lock him?
Can I call my girlkeep so she can
From-
come get
from
my
the
car?
county.
You'll get a call. That's my ID right there. Where's my passport book? 'Cause she didn't even-
Well,
I have
we're
it.
keeping that.
You keeping my passport book for what? All right, good. So you know this is false arrest, right? So you guys are not gonna tell me why you're arresting me, huh?
Well, I'm guessing passing bad checks, my
I
friend.
ain't passing no damn bad checks. I ain't passing no bad checks.
Right here, this one.
I got permission to use that account from the Federal Reserve Bank and the IRS.
So how did everyone do? The bank earns an A. The manager felt the checks were fake, ran them through the system, spotted the phony passport, quietly stalled him, and called police before a single dollar moved. The officers earn an A2. They stayed calm through 20 minutes of legal lectures, and they did not arrest on a hunch. They called the Federal Reserve and confirmed the accounts were bogus first. The suspect earns an F. He walked into a bank with $1.6 million in counterfeit checks and a fake passport, tried to open an account, and admitted he had run the same play twice before. He talked for 20 minutes and never once explained where any real money would come from. Because there was not any. Lesson learned. The strawman trust scam sells people a fantasy that a secret account at the Federal Reserve will pay your bills if you just say the right words. It never works. What stopped it here was boring and reliable. A teller who ran the check, a manager who trusted her gut, and one phone call to the Federal Reserve. The scheme is only as good as the first person who bothers to verify it.